Hello, welcome back again to my channel, a channel where you will laugh, you learn, you enjoy, and you practically do what we are doing. So, I want to drop a story, okay? As I saw a video circulating all over the internet about one particular celebrity, a guy, who said a woman cannot raise children up, particularly male children. That he narrated a story where his 4 years old son was bullied in France, and then the 4 years old cried and come to him, and then he didn't answer the 4 years old. The 4 years old cried and then went back and then fought. That is his own narrative of how to bring up a child. So I was wondering, so that means he's telling us that if eventually, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, eventually, so what he's saying is, if he passed away, that the wife should go and marry as soon as possible. The reason, because a woman cannot raise a child or children or male children, like he quoted. So I don't know how people see things in life. If you are in a marriage or in a relationship that is not bringing anything positive in your life, I don't know whether is it saying that you should stay or you should take decision. I'm not saying separation is good or is bad. What I'm saying is, if you're in that type of situation, will you tell your wife, once I passed away, just go on and marry another one straight away because a female cannot raise a child or children? So, and then another thing, because he was saying about single mothers. I have seen a lot of single mothers who raised their children very well. The most important thing in marriage or in raising children is making sure that your sanity, their sanity, is intact. Because it can't tell me that you are abusing your wife or you are abusing your husband and you think it's fun, and then the children is going to grow up being a good citizen. No. If you're in that type of relationship, that means you are planning to raise another monster. Because sometimes they quote, our parents did this. I'm not going to tell you to do whatever your parents did. I'm telling you to do what is right. So this particular guy is explaining that women can't do that. A woman cannot raise a child. A woman cannot raise a female, a male son. That he can only raise a female figure. That the children need their father's figure. Where is that man that he called a husband or a man that is terrorizing the whole city, terrorizing the whole family, and that each time that the husband comes back, the whole house is quiet? It doesn't work like that. It should be good. A marriage is something that everybody should enjoy. And then give the woman the benefit of doubt. Don't get me wrong. The two couples need to raise their own children, so that things will balance. You understand? But when worse comes to worse, maybe the partner passed away or the husband passed away, are you saying that once he finished doing the burial, he should go and marry? Or are you saying that, let's example, they got separated, that she should jump into another marriage? Or let's say in the relationship was on fire, she should stay because a woman cannot raise a male child? No. I have seen a lot of women who raised male and female child, and they become absolutely good to their partner or to their wife. They have been together with they love their partner, they love their wife, because the mother raised their children. There are 4 kids. I know one particular family. They are 3 girls, 1 male, 3 girls, 1 boy. Okay, so the man passed away, and they were a happy family. Don't get me wrong, they were absolutely happy family. And then the husband passed away, and then the family of the husband took everything away from the woman. So the woman didn't remarry. She just took her children and walked away. Now, in that family, these children are the helper everywhere in the town. So I don't know why they mean that, why the guy specifically said that a lady cannot raise a child. Depends in the angle that he is seeing it. And I don't know what he is encouraging. If he's about to say that divorce is getting too much, people should know what and sort it out. That would be understandable. But quoting that a woman cannot raise a male child, that is a slap on everybody's face. Not every woman, but including man. I don't know how he was raised up, but I feel like the mother would be disappointed. Because what he's telling everyone is that if you're in an abusive relationship, stay there. If your husband passed away, remarry straight away, because a child needs a father's figure. I salute all the single mothers who are struggling to raise a life, because it's not easy. Those people who still have their partner together or husband together, they know how they are struggling then compared to someone who has no partner. I know another female who particularly raised her 3 girls. When I mean her 3 girls. Was the husband dead? No. The husband said, because you have given me 3 female, you are not worthy of being my wife. And then started terrorizing the woman, started hitting the children for no reason. The woman walked away with her 3 beautiful children. Today, I tell you, the 3 daughters, one is a lawyer, one is a doctor, and one is physiotherapy. Can you see what I'm telling you? It does not matter who raised the child. What matters is the way you raise the child. Call the spade a spade. If the child is naughty, tell the child this thing you did is not nice. You don't just wake up and say, because you're a male child, a female child, you're not going to go to school. Because you're a female child, you're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. So this whole issue has been going on for years now. And then in this modern technology, I didn't even expect this thing from this particular guy who said a woman cannot raise a male child. Anyway, at least if he's married, now the wife will know where she stands. That once this guy passed away, I'm not saying that he's going to pass away, I'm just giving a quote from what he said. I'm just narrating what he said. Okay? That, or if he separates from him, or if he passes away, make sure you bring another man, because a woman, a male child needs a father's figure. Okay? So you people should know what you say on the internet, know what you say everywhere, because most of the time, some single mothers or some people who are in a marriage or in a relationship, because they feel like what people will judge or what people will say, and then they stay there. By the time you know it, either they say this person passed away or this person is this. You don't need to treat people bad. And then let me tell you something. You don't expect anyone to tell you, hey, you need to walk away, or hey, if I were you, I'll walk away. No, because it was your decision from the beginning. So anytime you feel like the thing is destroying your mental health or your children's mental health, you take the same decision you take and walk in and know what you do next. If you need to stay with the man, it's okay. If you choose to move on, it's okay. If you choose to figure yourself out later, it's okay, because nobody is going to drag you out because you are the one who took the decision. Yes, it's true that children need their father's figure. The father should know that in the first place, that children need their father's figure, and be nice and behave and treat the queen nicely. Treat your wife nicely. Treat your husband nicely. Because the same thing that I'm saying goes to man, goes to the female. Okay? Because even a man goes to abuse as well. So the same way this particular guy is saying that a male child need father's figure in his life, is the same way that male child needs his mothers in the life. So whatever that you people are going through, thinking that anything that comes out of your mouth, you go on TV and say it, it's gonna stay there. Okay, let's give another example. Imagine if this particular guy now have a female child, who the husband or the partner is abusing, and this female child have a lot of children, have kids already, one or two, and then are you telling me that this man would tell the daughter, your husband, a male child need to a father's figure, a male child needs a father's figure. So don't use the mentality of a male child need a father figure. Each children need their parents. Okay. So and then if you find yourself in a situation whereby the father is messing up or the mother is messing up, there is a lot of single father out there as well, who their wife maybe passed away, or the wife is not doing what they are supposed to do. And then some wives left their family and then go into another relationship. You can't tell me, because there is not a mother figure in the life, that the female girls is going to be worthless or useless, or they're going to be behaving like men. No, it doesn't work like that. So let's always know that in this life, anyhow you find yourself or in any situation, you have to sort it out. Don't make the other people that is trying very hard to provide for their children, and then make sure that their children become a good citizen, that they're not doing well. Okay, I've seen a lot of single mothers, good single mother, who work their ass day in day out to make sure that they provide for their both female child and male child, and then they grow up and then they become a good citizen, and then they look after themselves, look after their mom, look after their siblings, even look after their wives. Okay, so I don't know where this celebrity is getting what he is getting, that the female women cannot train their boys very well, that they need their father's figure. You should be saying all the children need their both parents. So now, whatever that is making other not single mothers, like other people, maybe whatever that is causing them to have high rate of divorce, they should sort it out, because you cannot tell me if where I am, like if you're in a abusive relationship, what do you think the children is going to learn inside there? They're going to continue what their father is doing or what their mother is doing, because abuse comes in either way, both male and female. Okay, so I don't know what else to say, but the only thing I know is that what the guy said, he is not right. It's not right. You cannot just tell me because I'm a woman, I cannot bring up my male child in a good way, that if a woman is doing that the woman is bringing a female, like it's gonna become a mommy's boy or whatever. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, I have seen both children that their parents is alive, and the children still turn out to be what they want to be. Okay, it's just God's grace. When I mean God's grace, it's just God's intervention that both the children their parents is alive and the one that their parents is not alive are both the ones that are not divorced and the one that is divorced. It's just by God's mercy that everything works out well. Okay, if you are a single mother out there, keep doing whatever you are doing that is good. Put all your children in God's hand. And then if you are a single father out there, focus, keep doing whatever you're doing that is good, and then look after your children and look after yourself. If you are together, do the same thing and stay safe out there. God loves you and God bless you so much. As you're watching my video, please subscribe and God loves you. Bye.